All right, folks. Morning. Beautiful single track. I wasn't gonna film until we were grabbing some agua in the morning, but had a nice little wake up. Haven't drank any coffee because don't usually drink coffee on trail, but better than coffee. A raccoon attacked.
Okay, I didn't attack you.
I was gonna describe a raccoon encounter. Right next to the trail. Oh wow, it gets thick. Right next to the trail, hissed at me, made me jump, like literally trail right here, raccoon right there. So that was a good wake up call. Oh, that's a big spider web in the face. Wow.
Yeah, you startled a raccoon and a raccoon startled you back.
Yeah,
It ran away.
it was a dual startle ship this morning. So yeah, watch out for some morning raccoons, folks. Wow. Oh, by the way, happy Hike Naked Day. Magpie says I can film all the naked shenanigans today. She said since we got a lot of road walk, we're gonna do a lot of hiking naked. Right, baby?
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
That's exactly what she said. So, our Hike Naked Day, June 21st, comes to us on 1 mile of trail or single track, and then however many miles of road. So it's gonna be a tight game to play. It's gonna be a tight game when until it's a loose game to play and a car smacks something that you don't want smacked when it's driving by. It's called swinging in the wind. Why'd I get all blurry on that one? Did it just not like the quality of film that I was shooting? I don't know. Happy Hike Naked Day. Alright, so there's a little side trail right there that brings you to the campground. Closed marina, whatever it may be called. So it's actually 0.3 before the icon on the maps. Because the icon on the maps are kind of in the middle of nowhere. It makes sense that this would be it. Just follow the white blazes and it will bring you to this little circle. And now our main course of action is finding a spigot. Magpie is being a pooper and I'm looking for a spigot. Cool. All right, when you take the white blaze trail off, if you're looking for agua, I'm assuming the marina has it, but we also found it at that bathroom that has plumbing in it. So it's like right near the end of the entrance or end of these cute little park campground / many things. Marina, cool marina place. Yes. So right over Magpie's head, that's too zoomed in, that sign right there says Buckeye Trail. So very well marked up through here. Yeah, you can pop in off trail, follow the white blazes like I said, and you'll find a campground that has campground activities, water. It's like $40 a night, so do what you want with that information. Cool spot though, really friendly little spot. I like getting here in the early morning because it's like there's people awake, but it's like people are waking up right now and I love that feeling. Hey baby.
Hi.
All right, folks. Danger levels when you're sitting at a store, at a marina, because you might catch it when it opens. There's a flurry of activity behind us. As in one person opened the building. And that prompted us to go in and see what they had.
Coffee and ice cream.
Coffee and ice cream for breakfast. That's a good through hiker breakfast. So, got some Oreo. Got some coffee. Got ourselves a blitz of a pace right now. 1.5 miles in an hour.
Yep.
That's about right, folks. That's how we do it. Danger levels when you're hanging outside of a marina. And then the Buckeye's like, I found one.
Who would ever fucking do the Buckeye on purpose?
Probably many people.
It's not a good trail.
Aww.
Although this is pretty nice.
All right, somehow we found road again. Buckeye Trail popped out right there. Nice little part of single track. A little overgrown, but is what it is. Now we have, oh yeah, this is we're in the fishing part now, folks. I remember many of my road walks in Wisconsin would have just a large bass for a mailbox. All right, if you followed the fish, you went the wrong way.
Yeah, go away from the fish.
Go away from the fish. It may look nice, it may draw you in, but
That gravel road just dead ends at somebody's yard.
go away from the fish. That's the Buckeye in that single track right there. And actually, there's a hard, oh,
Hi, puppy.
it's okay.
That just startled
Hard
me.
left.
Okay, now we catch it earlier.
It's actually pretty damn evident which way to go.
You just can't see the blazes from where you talk out on trail.
Uh-huh. We gotta just stop following the Magpie, folks.
No.
No longer follow the Magpie. Always listen to the Constantine now. We
You said it was the right way also.
we have now swapped positions of always listen to the Constantine and don't listen to the Magpie directions. Hell yeah. We're back, folks. We are back in Constantine 2019 land where the directions, I am always right.
No, I don't think that's true.
Right, Magpie?
Nope.
She says I'm always right.
But like, that's not the kind of trailer park that my grandma lived in. My grandma's trailer park is like all nice people. Unless you want to wear a sweater vest.
Mm-mm.
My brother's house, and their last tenant trashed the place.
But baby,
They like put holes in the walls and stuff.
but baby.
Uh-oh.
So it's not a weight maximum, it's a weight limit reduction. And it's from December 1st to May 15th. So we don't have to worry about limiting our weight. We're outside of that window, baby. We're safe. We don't have to worry about our limiting the weight, the tonnage that we carry. Huh. That's cool. A lot of history. That's what the Buckeye Trail is going to be about. Oh, look at the air conditioning unit. That's a sketchy thing. Look how it's placed. It's just balanced on a 2x4. I mean, probably works, but yo, that's a little worrisome. There they are. Couple morning washes. The back end of a wash. The front end of a wash. The side view of a wash. The, I don't know, view of a wash. It ran away from me. Many washes. I was really hoping it would put us on the other road because this one's really pushing the limits. Baby! This is a small limit for us. 6 tons? Whew. Yeah, we're gonna be cracking sidewalk through here, folks. Crack-a-lacking some sidewalk. You ready for something that's gonna blow y'all's mind? The North Country Trail actually takes us on a shortcut. It could have walked us this road out to that road, then came back around, but there's a blaze right there. It actually says, no, we're not gonna make it as long as possible. We're gonna take you on the most direct path for once. I thought that was funny. You don't see that every day on the North Country Trail. Most of the time you're doing loops and loops and loops and loops.
I think we get on like a little section of trail behind the shipping receiving place.
Baby wanted to play in a tunnel. That's about right. That size ratio is about right. All right, cute little town of Bowerston. Not a whole bunch, folks, I don't think. I think there's a post office and maybe one other thing. Not a whole bunch. So instead, just gonna stay on the trail, follow the blue blaze is, and keep on keeping on. Don't got many complaints, Buckeye Trail. The one thing though is you keep spelling hikers wrong about the weight limits and the load limits. So we got to be careful about our load limits. 50% reduction here. Be super careful, folks. Super careful. Baby! She said, yeah, I know. Watch out for the weight limits. Say what you want to about the Buckeye. The way they route their road walks to connect to single track is very, very pleasant. They put you on some good dirt roads, so I'm enjoying the hell out of it. You're a good old fluff. You're definitely deaf. I'm glad that one was a old one. Definitely a guard pup at one point, but no longer. That lets you know it's an alarm, but not ferocious. Just old and saying hi. This is what the video footage is going to be a lot like in Ohio. The trip through the dog lands of Ohio. I like it. Alright folks, back to single track for a sec. I actually don't know how long the single track continues, so it might be longer than a sec. But very cool. Did it switch to mud now too?
This is one spot right there.
Oh. Mud and tall grass?
Yep.
Oh, and a couple spikes.
Feels familiar.
It does feel familiar. Feels like we found home.
This is the MCT experience.
Yes. I'll tell you what.
What?
I want to do it. Oh no!
What?
I grabbed a giant thorn with my feet. Oh. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a tick check after this.
Yep.
I saw a blaze a second ago. Get a walk across a little dam. Pretty sweet. Pretty sure this is the right route. It'd make the most sense. Yeah, I think it is. We're going over there for lunch, right there. Should be some benches and such. Well, there you go. Follow the blue blazes. I think I will. Thank you, Buckeye. I think I will. Alright folks, Scoutmaster log day. Should have done this before. Redo. Alright, this was the lunch living right here. Lunch living. Oh, it was good lunch living. It was very good lunch living. Even dipped the hat in the lake a little bit. Whew. She a toaster. She a toaster today.
It's a hot day.
It is a hot day. Just sit and you sweat. So, done about 12 or 13 and got about 18, 19, 20 more to go. So, easy walking. Holding over a 3 mile per hour pace every time we're moving. So, not too worried. Getting to camp again, 8 o'clock. Good time we got in last night. So, pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, we've got about 7 hours of hiking to do, huh?
That's sweet too.
Me real bad.
Magpie, you can't be on the bridle trail. You're not a bride. Uh-huh. How you like the joke?
Something in my back's poking me and I gotta deal with it.
I'm not poking you.
Something in my pack, baby.
For me to poke you, we would have to be married. Hence bridal trail. Oh, that was perfect. I love it. I love when you get set up for the jokes, folks. It always works out well. So somehow we're still able to walk the trail. The rangers haven't come and gotten us yet for non-brides being on a bridal trail. So we're still okay with that. I thought also we would just be teleported off if that didn't happen. Any thoughts, feelings, Magpie?
Sure.
She said S-U-R-E, which also spells sure, which yeah, you don't want that on a proposal. You don't want a sure. You don't want you don't want to.
You want to get married? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you're saying that the Rangers haven't gotten us because I'm not a bride on a bridal trail. So I was like, sure, yeah, the Rangers haven't got us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, sure to.
Folks, if somebody gives you a sure if you propose to them, rethink the marriage real quick. Huh? Oh, I didn't say any proposal words.
Exactly. So why are you saying that I said sure?
Because I thought it was a fun joke using the sure there. Okay. Bridal trails. Yeah, questionable water source. Good bridge though. Oh, don't trip when I go down. Baby gonna pick up?
He's sticking his face inside.
Oh. He must be so hot.
He's just baking in the sun.
Yep. I bet if we waited long enough we could have turtle bacon. Ew. Why are you so nasty, baby?
So low. That's like a 2.5-pound turtle.
2.5 pounds of bacon. I'll be GD'd, folks. PG right there. GD, PG. There's a trail register that my nipples, I don't need a pen or a pencil. I'm just going to sign it with my nipple sweat. Constantine was here. So if you guys...
The person to sign this wrote Fellowship of the Beans, Deersville to Leesville, 3 hours in and straight vibing.
Straight vibing.
Straight vibing.
Whew. I'm going to sign it with my nipples. I'm going to do a nipple press. Oh, y'all thought we were playing. I don't play. Read what my paragraph says.
What does your paragraph say?
What do you mean, uh-oh, baby?
What did you say?
It's actually very true. It wasn't just a play on words. You can't see it because it's waterproof paper, but I did, in fact, press my nipple against that book.
Great.
Uh-huh. How do you feel about that?
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay. For people that couldn't read that fast, it said, pirates mix their blood with ink, hikers mix their nipple sweat with graphite. That's what I did. And for the Hike Naked Day, I also literally opened up the shirt just for y'all. There's a nipple. And I pressed my nipple into the hiking book to give it a stamp. So, one more time. And since we're not hiking naked today, I'll just give you a close-up of my nipple. Oh, y'all got some nipple play on here. YouTube's gonna straight up ban us. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Now it's time for the pants to drop. But we'll keep that. I want to film it, though. Okay.
Go.
We go. You wonder sometimes. Very specific. Trail goes back in, right at those woods. But I gotta get a speed limit 13 shot. So the trail is pretty interesting through here in the fact that it's good single track, but then all of a sudden it becomes somewhat jungly. And even when it's good single track, like there's still a lot of overhang, so it's just, I don't know, it's an interesting thing because you can tell trail maintainers come in here and take care of it, but it's just like the enough to get you through. So yeah, there's some good thorns through here. Be careful. So we got some big old biddies, thunderclouds rumbling above us. Hopefully they keep moving wherever they need to be moving, but it keeps getting a little darker. It's about 2 o'clock, 2:20, and yeah, it feels duskish. So next clip you see, I hope it's not pouring down rain. but it very well could be. Yeah, here's what it is. I think we got about a mile or two more to a road connector piece that puts us back in a trail. Yeah. Oh well. Wait for it, folks. Wait for it. Is that all you got, Trail?
Don't tempt it.
Is that all you got? That is awesome timing. As soon as I started talking some trash, came out with that boom. It is pitch black. If you guys watch this video and you guess what time it is, it's not nighttime. It's not early morning. It is like
2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and it is pitch black.
And if it gets much darker, I'll have to take out my headlamp.
Yeah. This is definitely Midwest type of storms. In Wisconsin, when the storms would come over, it really would be like nighttime.
Oh, here it comes.
Here comes the rain. Yeah, it's 2:30 right now, folks. Whew. It's going that way, though. To our right, I can see some semblance of light to my left. So if it keeps moving, yeah, we should be Gucci. I'm glad we're not smack dab in the middle of it, because that would be something. Listen to that wind and rain. There she is. There's that good rain. Oh yeah. Time to put this away. Whew. All right, so I think the thickness of it's done, unless there's another cell behind it. Just drizzling now, but oh baby, she got wet. I don't know what it is about Midwest storms, but when it hits heavy. Not extreme per se, some are, but a lot of water. It just dumps it on you. So we successfully got through the first cell, and we're gonna see if there's another one. Wow,
Yeah.
everything's soaked. Look at that donk. Look how soaked that donk is. Oh, that was a sound.
Yeah.
Hi folks. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. So right now it says 11:59 on the Garmin. It's set to Pacific time, so it's actually 12. I'm sorry. It's actually 3 o'clock our time. But for some reason, waypoints today, it hasn't pulled anything since 10:57, and it's set to ping at every 10 minutes. So about 20 minutes ago I realized this, and I started playing with it to ping it, like just click 10 minutes again. So it did that, and the Garmin does this sometimes, and I don't know why. It's very rare, but like I've had it do it for like 10 minutes before, 20 minutes before. This one's the longest it's done it for. And I don't know if it's the weather around us that's almost said the word, screwing it up or what, but I don't know. I think the mileage at the end of the day is going to be thrown all loopy because of that. So we'll go off the map miles instead of the Garmin miles for the end of the day. She thick. Another trail register in the middle of the wetness. Oh, look how wet. Oh, look how wet. It looks like you hopped in a lake, baby.
The lake hopped on me.
Yeah.
The lake got us.
This is a trail junction of some kind.
Well, we go that way.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna sign real quick. We'll do it. All right, so we begin the road walk. Just popped out a trail, and the GPS tracker finally sent one ping at like 3:06. So there's like an hour that it didn't ping. And in that hour, it says with that one ping, we did 1.7 miles, which is not true. We were definitely going faster than that, because it's probably just drew a straight line. I got qualms sometimes about this thing. Even when it's pinging every 10 minutes, it doesn't actually draw the line that I want it to. I don't know. I got qualms. It doesn't pull as accurate data as I would like. So, I know there's other ways to do it, folks. I know there's all the stuff on the phone. You can even do it with Gaia. You can do it with all this stuff, but it chugs battery through the phone. And this one actually takes a lot of battery to charge, but it holds battery for a lot longer. So, I don't know. With the phone also being the camera, I don't have that option to just chew through battery on the phone. Is what it is. All right. That literally just happened. Wow, that storm passed through here. Pretty stoked we weren't on this portion of the road. Yeah, that just ripped down. This road is probably traveled pretty frequently. Even though it's dirt, these Ohio dirt roads are still traveled pretty well. But yeah, that storm, I'm telling you, they're not super long in the Midwest, at least the ones we've been encountering. But they come through with the hammer. I try to use my hammer to fight off their hammer, but sadly that's not how storm systems work. Did I say that? No. Nope. Don't remember saying anything about fighting a hammer with a hammer. Don't remember making that type of joke. I think people know what that type of joke is. Oh man. So it's funny because, actually I'll bring you back to my face for this one. Magpie's butt's too far away for me to zoom in on. It's funny because, sorry, it's just sometimes my finger gets weird with the zoom. Okay, one more time. Oh, nope. Maybe 2 more times. Wow. Sorry, wet and soggy. Oh, jeez. It's funny because I keep meeting more people that are fans of Magpie and I, and so they actually watch these videos. And it's funny because I think half of the jokes or a quarter of the jokes are, wow, this is great film, huh? Whatever it may be, gets lost because my humor, I usually don't change the tone when I'm making a joke, or I try to stay deadpan. And it's the sarcastic, deep jokes that when I'm talking with whoever we may have met that watches these things, they're like, yeah, it takes a minute to get your joke and then it hits. Like, that's the funny part about it. They're thinkers. At least in the sense of not everybody gets my type of humor, which is okay. Wow, I switched the camera angle so many times in that. Yep, that's what I was fearing. It was going to get grainy. Is what it is. Y'all don't watch me for the professional type filming, so I think y'all know what you got into. Watch me for the trail and me talking about using my hammer to fight off a storm's hammer. Have that mental image in your head. I'm fighting with it right now. All right, I gotta stop. Getting weird. Just for y'all, hashtag hike naked day. There's one nipple. I think I've shown you my nipples a few times. I can't show you anything else. Sorry about how, wow, my chest just looks like a collage of just fucked up skin and hair and ew. It's not sexy right now. Wow. It looks like one nipple's higher than the other nipple.
That's just from how you're holding your phone.
I hope so. This nipple looks like way up here. Wow.
No, it's just because you've got one arm extended.
Okay, let's see what this does. Sorry, folks. We're going into the... Oh, that doesn't work. Take 2. All right, here. This is... Why is that so bad? The lighting's so bad. Okay. I just wanted to prove that the nipples are the same, on the same trajectory. They're on the same line, I think.
Your nipples are fine. Stop showing them your nipples.
It's gonna be like 2 minutes of nipple showing. Hike naked day, folks. But I wanted you guys to know, because I know you're very worried that my nipples were out of alignment. But they seem to be on the same line. They're hard right now too.
Because it's cold.
You're welcome. Hashtag hike naked day. You're welcome. 2 nipples.
Sour Patch Kid, say bye-bye.
Something bit me. It's the sun too. You see how this is that white? The camera makes it look weird, but it's what it is. I got nipples for you. That last video made my nipple look like way up here and the other one way down there. I didn't like that. It looks like I was an alien.
You're like heading into like 3 minutes of nipple talk.
Hike Naked Day, June 21st. You're welcome. I think it's just a regular tree. Watch this. Oh, it's a face tree. Creepy face tree. I keep walking face tree. Ooh. Couple swamps with some couple flowers around us. Magpie, you can walk across that. Yeah. That's not swamp. I can't trick her. She won't be bamboozled. Back to single track. Nice. Very nice. Oh, it seems like it's maintained well too. Let's keep this train running, folks. Keep this maintained train running. Very nice.
This is apple pie on June 2nd.
Oh, it's thorny. I got shorts on.
Yep.
That's not good.
We got about 9 miles to go.
9 miles of thorns? I don't want thorns. No, thank you on the thorns, baby. I'll just take the trail, no thorns, please.
Hold the thorns?
Hold the thorns. Trail with the side of water. Please hold the thorns. I feel like the chef's gonna mess up my order. We'll see. All right. The chef threw in extra thorns. Yeah, messed up the order. I think I was videoing when I wasn't videoing, but I think I now am videoing. So this is a pleasant patch, but there is some thickness. Ooh. So many thorns. Ooh. Wear pants. Wear pants. Whew. Legs ain't happy right now. Somehow there's a bench in the middle of the schwacky schwack. It's not a full schwack attack, but it's just enough. Like, again, it's just enough to like really tear you up. If it was a degree less, it would be pleasant trail. If it was a degree more, it'd be a schwack. So it's schwacky. But there's a little bench to take a break.
Not good.
Hey, baby.
Why are there thorns on the blowdown?
Thorns on the blowdown, huh?
Under the blowdown?
Yeah.
Don't like that one bit. Trying not to kneel on thorns.
Good job.
It might not be, I don't know.
This is Looney Tunes, folks. This is straight up Looney Tunes. I don't have any idea where the trail actually goes. I think this might be it. It's like full jungle. How? Why? This is not it.
No?
I think it is, but I don't think it is. I've seen no blazes. This is fucking... There, here's a blaze. On top of this little...
You see a blaze?
Yeah, on this tree.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is bonkers. Where do you expect us to go, trail? Down here? Straight up rainforest. What the fuck? This is nuts. I would never in a million years have thought a bushwhack like this in Ohio. Nope, it continues on. It's just thick as hell.
These trees are spiky.
Yeah, they are, baby.
Ah.
Wow.
Velcro.
Looney Tunes living in Ohio,
How
folks.
is this Ohio?
Laffy Taffy land.
This is like PNT.
This is like PNT level bushwhack.
This is PNT level bullshit. bullshit. Slice them and dice them, folks. Vegematic makes its triumphant return.
It's like you gotta hike this. You gotta be a midget to hike this trail.
It's like the Vegematic hunt too.
I'm sorry, little person. You gotta be a little person to hike this trail. Like, if you're tall, you just smack your face in a... Might just hit the button. Don't know where that last video stopped, but that was straight up bonkers. What are your feelings on it, Magpie?
That was stupid.
It was...
Get out here with the weed whacker pronto.
It was like a tunnel for little people.
It was like not even. You couldn't get through some of it.
If you were 4 foot tall, you would still have a ceiling over your head of just straight brush that would not have been fun going through.
Yeah.
This is bonkers. Oh, baby, guess what I see?
What, another one?
I think there's another tunnel.
Awesome. We're never gonna get to camp.
Yeah, we are. Huh. Oh. This one's not nearly as bad.
Why are the trees pointy?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! It's
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah, it does.
It's got me.
Yeah, it
The
does.
forest has claimed me.
Alright, I know. You might be stronger willed men or women or people than I am, but I will be caught with my pants down somewhere else. I would not be hiking naked through here. This would be our chance since it's Hike Naked Day, since this is like our full little chunk of trail. But y'all, I don't feel like getting pricked in a prick. That was a nasty joke. I don't feel like getting poked in a poke. That's a little bit better. I don't feel like getting thorns in places.
Getting thorns in your balls?
What'd you say?
You don't feel like any thorns in your balls?
Yeah, I don't think the camera would have picked that up, but
Well, I'm not hiking this either.
yeah. So, you might be stronger willed than I am, but I am not hiking naked through this. Watch about a minute or two ago. That's what sporadically comes up through here. So, I will not be picking out little thorns from places that I'd rather leave already tenderized throughout the day from just regular tenderization of the trail. All right, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Hike Naked Day, y'all gotta see my nipples. That's about it.
Okay.
No, that's a nice rock.
That is a nice rock. It's a very nice rock.
That's a very nice rock.
Very nice rock.
Wow.
I kind of want to climb that rock.
Baby.
I'm not going to climb the rock, though. There's spiders and stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying to beat the rain, baby.
I know.
Why are you taking photos?
Because there's so many mushrooms.
Well, we're trying to beat the rain.
I know.
It's being bad.
We're gonna try to beat the rain.
We got 5.5.
Alright, so there's a button hook in the maps about a mile or two before you hit an old road bed, it says. Don't continue walking down the old 2-track / there's also a trail right next to it. I think it's white blazed / yellow, but it's not. We saw one in like half a mile one direction, so it's pretty easy to keep cruising by it. So stay on your R's and W's. It's a very quick turn, and with it being overgrown, it's pretty hidden. So stay alert. Stay alert. It's not nighttime. It's just very dark.
No longer fun. I'm ready to be done with this part.
Me too. This little chunk of trail, folks, it's a little nuts. You don't expect it for Ohio. If you try to night hike this, whew, God bless your soul.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. So yeah, we should be about a mile and some change from where an old road bed is. Hopefully that opens up a little bit.
Fingers crossed it's not terrible.
Yeah, we'll see. It looks pretty straight, so it looks like it follows an actual, like, really beat down old road, but we will see.
What says it starts
No.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will. All right. Tell me if this sounds like a compliment. Magpie, always trying to be cute back there, in a very cute voice, was like, "You know what, Constantine? You're short, you're chunky, and she said you're short, you're chunky, and you're full of meat. Does that meat sauce? I'm sorry. That's so much better. Full of meat sauce. Short, chunky, and full of meat sauce.
I'm just hungry and I was thinking about food, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to say that you were cute like a noodle.
She was trying to be cute. But you tell me, is that a compliment? I want to go to Olive Garden. There's no Olive Garden in these woods. Just thorns. A buffet of thorns. The chef heard our order and said a buffet of thorns. Rude.
Turn southwest on vacated Connecticut Road through recent clear cut.
Oh.
Trail continues on vacated road to wooded area above Clendenin Lake.
Yeah, that trail around Clendenin Lake. Be prepared. We are,
Freshie Fork is not kidding.
yeah, we are out of it. Walking a little gravel roadage until it puts us into another little 2-track type thing. Oh, thank you, whoever came out and maintained this part. You made our life so much better. Wow. Whew. All right, we'll see if it upholds. Let's see how far it goes. All right, so the trail got better, but I'm gonna see, for some reason, I'm gonna go through this and camp tonight if I remember to. But the log today on the GPS is just being all types of funky. I'm gonna go through those timestamps with you for the past 2 or 3 hours. So if you know why it does that, please let me know. Set to 10-minute intervals, and for some reason it's recognizing 10 minutes intervals, like in the wackiest times. Like there's one at like 2:05, 2:31. This is Pacific time. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try to remember that to go through it in camp with y'all tonight. But we found some water, so we're gonna fill up and then keep pushing and find camp. Cool.
Nettles on the other side, so we have to stop here.
Oh, those nettles just brutalized me.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're gonna get aguas. We're still jungle living, folks. Still jungle living. Have not found camp yet. Still jungle living. This used to be an old road, apparently. Definitely used to be an old road. You can tell with all the old gravel, all the flatness. Definitely used to be an old road. I can feel it in my bones.
Sex jokes.
All right, so I'm gonna show you something here. This is where it gets funky. So we actually did a 28.5-mile day, but this is what I wanted to show you. For some reason today, it could have been the weather, could have been the funkiness we did, but starting, I'm gonna just go back to here. This is where I think it started. Starting here, it started getting weird. So as you see, it's at 10-minute increments. This is Pacific time, so 10 o'clock is
That's a massive tick.
11, 12, 1.
Ew.
No, that's just dirt.
No, that's a tick.
Yeah, that's a tick.
Ugh.
I'm not going to film that right now. But so starting here, it started getting wacky. So for some reason, it had an hour ping delay. So then it went back to 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Then here, it did like a 20-minute, or I can't count. 10 minutes would be 12:05, 14 minutes.
Baby, this tick is too big.
I know. And then,
Can you get it out of me, please?
yes.
I will do it. It's fine.
Is it latched in?
Yep.
Okay. Then
It's really big.
I'll get it. Okay, so then it did another jump, and then 10-minute intervals, and then another jump. So
Can you please get this down?
super weird. We did 28.5. I'm gonna pick up this film in a second. All right, so back to it. I think I showed you what I needed to show you. Is that, yeah, it has these weird jumps, and usually even when it doesn't have reception, it still pulls the 10-minute pings and then sends them all at once. But for some reason, there were multiple times today that it just got really whacked. So I don't know if that's a today thing, a GPS thing, what it may be, but I wanted to point that out. I filmed all the sections anyway, so I'm not too stressed about it, but it was frustrating to say the least. So we are in the tent. I had to stop the film because Magpie had to pull off a tick.
It was enormous, and I couldn't deal, and I haven't eaten, and I'm freaking starving, and I can't
Yeah.
even start cooking because it's too slanted on my side of the tent, so I have to wait for him to stop filming before I even get to eat. And I'm so hard done by, I'm like a little orphan. I'm being ridiculous.
All right, so yeah, we'll cook. I guess I can wait to describe the day. All right, we're cooking. Yeah, what a day. What a day. It was something. Mileage did 28.6.7 according to the map system, and that was completely tracked. So yeah, right close to a 30. We could have tried to push forward, but yeah, it's thick rainforest type bushwhack. No. So on a little bit of a slant, it's gonna rain. What a day.
How does Ohio have a rainforest in it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say good day, but what a day.
Mostly a good day, and then absolute shit right towards the end.
Yeah, sorry folks, I'm not filming her because if I film her, I might also get stuff that YouTube does not like
I'm not
seeing.
wearing any pants. That's what's happening.
Oh. All right, another video.